morning, Pat.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you very much. How many people have you got joining you today?
I have no idea.
Oh, I see.
It's you and me so far.
Oh, well, there you go. Well, I'm pretty sure Lorraine's joining us, but Val
Yes.
isn't.
And Maria's going to try. Oh, there's somebody else
Okay.
wants to come in. Let's see who
Good.
it is. Carmen. Oh.
Ah, now I've got your looking down on you now.
Aha. That's the important part. You don't need to see my face. Good morning, Carmen. Oh, she hasn't got her audio connected yet.
And where is she?
Carmen lives here in Port Alberni, where I am.
Okay, this come up really weird today.
Why?
I've got one little picture of you way over in the corner.
Oh, well, you don't need to see me.
But I don't want to see my screen. That's all I'm seeing. Nothing else. You might have to go out and come back in.
Uh-huh.
We'll see here.
Every time I log in, I find something new. Oh.
Yay. Got it.
Yay.
Okay. Now you were telling us about a mute button the other day. Oh, there it is.
Yeah. Yeah, I started doing an online exercise program in the morning, and it's one of the instructors that I've had previous, and I really enjoy doing it. But the only thing is that she doesn't mute people. So every time somebody grunts, the picture goes off of her showing us what to do onto the person who's groaning or grunting or sweating or dog is barking. And it's annoying.
That's really funny. I do an exercise class as well, but she mutes everyone at the start of the lesson, and she says that I'm going to mute you all out so that I can't hear you. And it's great because then you just see her.
That's the way it should be.
Yes. It's funny.
Good morning, Corolla. Can you hear us?
Good morning.
Are you incognito today?
Yes, because I'm having a bad hair moment.
Oh my God, I'm having a bad hair month. So there you go. I decided to try and cut my own hair.
Oh, you didn't?
Oh, I did. Only the front and up around the ears. The rest of it I didn't do. So I got up here is a little bit too short and it tends to stand up like that. But it's not in my eyeballs anymore. So when I go to have my hair done, I'll have to apologize to my hairdresser, I guess. So tell me, do you see both pictures of me, or do you see the card picture or the face picture?
At the moment, I have got everyone's picture because I think that's the only way. Yeah. If I just go to one person, I see your face. If I go to show gallery view, then I see everyone, and that includes looking down on your workstation.
Okay.
I see both pictures of you, well, the cards and you.
Okay. So what if I do? So can you click on the picture of me looking down? And then there's 3 little buttons at the top.
Oh, yes, I've done that.
Can you tell me if you see spotlight video?
Right, I've clicked on that picture and now I've got a full screen of just your workstation.
Oh, okay.
Which is perfect.
Okay, that's not what I wanted. Uh-oh, now how do I get back out there?
No, you don't need a spot like my kitchen.
That's what I
messy
saw. Now, name pin. Okay, so if I do this on me and pin video, there. Now, did that change anything for you guys?
No, Carmen.
No, no.
Okay, so can you, do you have the 3 dots for the looking down at me video?
I can't get that one now. I'm pressing it and I'm not getting it now. If I go to more, the 3 dots, all I get is chat, meeting settings. Is that what you go to?
No.
I don't know.
Okay, so is everybody else the same? Can you still not, can you not see the, because what I've done is
When I clicked on the picture of the card,
yeah,
it brought up 5 different frames. So it's just not, I'm not the only one.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah, I've got 5 frames at the moment too.
okay. But when you just kind of hover over it, or if you're on a mobile device, touch it, do you not get a little blue box up in the corner with 3 dots?
Yeah, but nothing happens. Just chat, it says.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. Because I'm trying, I get stop video, chat, rename, unplug video, spotlight video, make host, remove, put in waiting room, and show myself view, which I've turned off. So what if I unpin the video, what happens? Now, if I pin, I'm just trying because we're just kind of hanging around.
Ah,
Oh,
that's
there it
me
is.
got it full screen now.
That's good.
Okay, so I'm not touching anything else. Hopefully, and I am recording this, so hopefully it will record the card view. Because I didn't watch the whole thing last time, but it didn't.
Right.
Okay. So I don't know where them other ones are. I don't even know what time it is. Almost 10 after, right?
Yes, 7 minutes after.
After, yeah.
Okay. So has anybody got any questions or having problems with anything or want to discuss something?
Not really, no.
Nope.
You just want to make a card and say hi? Do you have your coffee, your tea, your water, something?
I've got water.
Okay, so Pat lives in, Pat lives in Scotland. So
Oh, wow.
Pat, tell us what time it is where you are and what.
It
going on?
is 8 minutes past 6 o'clock at night.
Oh,
Okay. And how's the weather? How are COVID things?
It's been quite chilly today. We've had some lovely spring weather, but today was quite chilly. But I was still able to go out in the garden, and I went for my daily walk as well, because we're allowed to go out to either go to work, go for shopping, or one piece of exercise. So I go out and walk for about 3/4 of an hour to an hour every day, which is nice. I enjoy that. And then I was out in the garden for a while as well. But life just goes on. There's nothing else for it. You just got to get on with it. It's not easy.
Well, I'm glad you're still with us.
So am I.
And you're healthy. And you know
I
what?
am.
Exercise is good no matter how much of it you get.
Absolutely. I do Joe Wicks. Have you heard of Joe Wicks, the body coach?
No.
He's an Englishman, and every morning at 9 o'clock our time, which I realise is 1 o'clock in the morning for you, but he puts these videos up on YouTube, and they're available all day, so obviously you can do them afterwards. And he started off doing it just for children when the schools broke up, when the schools were told to close. He said, right, I'll do PE which is physical education over here. I'll do PE every day at 9 o'clock for half an hour, and he's had literally thousands, hundreds of thousands of people joining his sessions, and he gets people in well, not Canada so much, more people over to the east because they're ahead of us, people in Australia and Malaysia, South Africa, all over the world, China, Japan, joining in his sessions, and it's great. It's only half an hour, and it's really good fun. It's really good for you, and he's super chap. So if you want some exercise, look at the Body Coach YouTube channel.
Writing it down. I would imagine I'm going to get tired of doing one person all the time.
Yes,
Nice
and
to
he's
have variety.
fun, and it's only half an hour, and he does a warm up, and then he does a 30-second exercise, 30-second break, 30-second exercise, 30-second break, and he does 10 exercises, then he has a 2-minute break, and then another 10 exercises, and that's the half hour. And it's great fun. And on Fridays, he dresses up in fancy dress, and he asks people to do it as well. And he's really good fun. He's really, really good fun. A very personable young man.
Nice. Well, thanks for sharing that little tip to keep us mobile.
You're very welcome. Very welcome.
Yeah, the one I do is a bit of a warm up, and then she does 1-minute exercises. 3 of them, and then a 1-minute rest, and it's each day she targets a different body part. So the one I did this morning was shoulders and arms. I may not be able to lift anything tomorrow because it's been a while since, it's been like 6 weeks since I was at exercise class, so things tend to lose. You tend to lose tone really fast.
Yeah. No pain, no gain.
Oh, there's pain. And Carmen, how are you doing?
I'm doing good. So it was a little rushed this morning because I decided to do a little longer and get it outside.
Aha.
I'm playing Russian roulette with the weather because it was looking awful damp out there.
Yeah, it's supposed to be partly cloudy today.
Yeah. Felt like it was actually going to rain while I was hanging the clothes, and I'm going, oh.
Oh, well, another rinse won't hurt them.
That's right. Throw them in the dryer if I have to later.
Corolla, how are you?
Good, but I have to run off to check my dandelion bread in a second.
Dandelion bread. Okay, then.
That sounds interesting.
Well, I love to forage.
What is dandelion bread?
Well, it's just like a banana bread, but you use the petals from the dandelion flowers. I've made cookies before, but not a bread.
Oh.
And I may have a flop because I'm using my old baking powder.
Yes, it could be a little solid.
Yeah. So we'll see.
Oh gosh. Well, you'll have, when you check it and take it out, you'll have to turn your video on so we can see a picture of it.
I will.
And Karen snuck in here. How's Karen today?
I'm well.
Yeah, Karen and I had a face-to-face earlier today. She was at my house picking something up and dropping something off, and so we did our social distancing, didn't we?
We did. We did.
And no coughing was involved.
And that's correct.
Okay, so I'm just going to invite Lorraine. I don't know whether I missed her coming in or what's going on. But anyways, I don't think I can If she shows up, she shows up. Okay, so shall we make a card?
Yes, please.
Stop nattering and get on with the business. So this is the card we're going to make. And it's, I'm trying to get it so it's not distorted. It's, you can use any designer paper. You can use any sentiment. And it's a really quick, easy way to use up designer paper, because I don't know about you, but I have a little bit of designer paper hanging around. And the school, usually at the end of a catalog, I take all my leftover designer paper and stuff and drop it off at the school, but they're closed. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to make up a whole whack of cards, and then I'm going to see if I can maybe take them around the neighborhood and give them to people. So
Oh, that's nice.
we are going to do a technique. If you can, let me see if I can get this. Can you see the thank you?
Yes.
Okay, it's not white.
Ah.
It's the same color as the ribbon.
Ah. Right.
So I'm going to show you how to color your
Cool.
sentiment on black or dark cardstock. So I'm using a piece of the Timeless Tropical stuff, which is called Tropical Oasis designer paper. So I pulled my colors out of there, so saffron, and it's easy with our papers because they list the colors on the back. And then a piece of early espresso, and then this will layer on here like this. And of course I have a piece of white for the inside. Then we're going to put a strip of ribbon and the sentiment, and we'll stamp on it. And then I'm going to put a flower. I'm going to cut a stitch circle, and then we're going to put a flower on top of a stitch circle. And an envelope. So what I first want to do is figure out what color we want to do our ribbon. Where'd my other piece go? Oh yeah, I've only just started and I've lost something already. Come on. Where'd it go? It was a piece I colored with yellow and real red. Oh well, I'll have to cut another piece. I don't know where it went. But I didn't put the ribbon away, so I can cut another piece because I want to figure out what color we want to do the ribbon. And I don't want to color my big piece until we figure out what color. So this, I've colored it in the dark Calypso Coral. So that's that color. And then the one that I lost, oh, here's the back of this. The one that I lost, I colored with the dark real red on one side and dark so saffron on the other. And those are two colors that are in the paper. So to color your ribbon, you just take the brush tip and run it down like that. The Stampin' Blend, it doesn't work with the markers. It has to be the blends because, well, it does work with the markers, but you'll wait a long time for it to dry because they're water-based, and this is not water-based. Okay, so those are the three colors we have to choose from. So what do you think?
So saffron.
There's Calypso Coral, Real Red, and So Saffron. You like the So Saffron?
Yep.
I like the So Saffron. Yeah.
Okay. Now get my dirty paper out so I can color that. You do have to have something underneath it when you do it because the ink goes right through. And it doesn't take too long to color it. And then by the time we get stuff put together, this will be dry. You can make it multicolored too.
Oh, cute.
So there's the ribbon. We'll just let that dry. Now what would happen, well, give me that piece of yellow out again. What would happen if we took some real red and did some dots? Oh, look at what that does. Is that ever cool? Can you see that?
They're running.
They're running. It's just like alcohol inks.
Yeah.
Oh, they are alcohol inks, sort of. Oh, Lord. Yes, it's one of those days. Today is our children's 40th birthday.
Oh my goodness.
So now I feel old. I don't feel old when it's my birthday. I feel old when it's their birthday. How could they possibly have reached 40 years old? Don't get it. So are you guys creating along with me?
No.
You just hanging
Just
out?
watching.
Yes, I am. I just had to go and trim my base card because I didn't have it the right size. Okay.
So I cut the early espresso to 5 by 3 3/4, and then the designer paper is 4 7/8 by 3 5/8. Oops, don't go down, please. Up, thank you.
Ooh.
Don't like it when it goes down when I'm not ready for it to go down. Yeah, so we had planned a surprise trip up north to see the northern child for his birthday. But then Ted had his surgery scheduled. Yesterday was supposed to be his surgery date. So we weren't going to be able to go up there for his birthday. Then COVID happened and his birthday was canceled. Not his birthday, Ted's surgery was canceled. But we still can't go up because now we're not allowed to go anywhere.
Yeah.
We are doing dinner with the local ones though. Outside, 6 feet apart.
Oh my goodness.
I know. What a rigmarole. But
isn't it just?
I really miss my grandchildren.
Yes. It's hard.
Because I forgot to get them out. Had conversations with the 2 local ones this morning. It was so funny. They had to show me pictures of Daddy's birthday cake.
It's awful,
Right.
isn't it?
I know. But at least I get to have a piece of it. Okay, so I'm going to cut out. Pardon? I'm going to go use my big shot. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Well, I've joined a bunch of worldwide demonstrators to do an online thing. I think it's the 25th. Saturday, the 25th of April. And where all of the demonstrators are doing presentations and like doing Zooms, and I think that it's by Facebook Live. So if anybody's interested in joining us, I have to send you an invitation because it's by invitation only.
Ooh.
But it's free.
And how long?
I don't remember because this just all happened last night at 11 o'clock.
Oh.
So I haven't really read everything that's going on. I know that there's going to be a bunch of, I think it will probably, the length will be determined by how many participants we have.
Mm-hmm.
And each participant can only have a presentation up to 30 minutes long. And then there's going to be breaks as well. So I'm stamping my sentiment in Versamark, but I did it up too high, so now I'm restamping it. And then I'm going to emboss it in white. That's better.
Oh, no. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Oh, right. There we go. Oh, that's quite nice. Right.
Okay, so my heat gun's going on.
Okay. Where's my black? There it is. Yeah.
I feel like we should have music here. Do, 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 do. There it goes. Now I want to do another one because I want to be able to play with colors. Carmen, are you creating along with us, or are you just visiting?
I'm just visiting.
No, Carmen.
Oh,
Sorry.
Carmen, sorry.
I'm just visiting today.
Oh, good.
Oh.
Visiting is important.
It is.
Very.
Hey, heat gun going on again.
Oh gosh, I've got embossing powder everywhere. Right. Miss.
So our northern son is doing for his birthday, he's doing a fundraiser for MS, and Karen very kindly did a donation this morning. Thanks, Karen.
You're very welcome.
I appreciate it. Karen, are the what's-a-doodums going the kinsmen, are they going ahead with their garage sale, or are they?
No, their kinsmen aren't doing anything at the moment.
Okay. I will just keep my pile of stuff covered up then.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, so all you need to do to change the color of your embossing is pick your colors from the blends. And because they're alcohol, they color the white embossing powder, and they don't, you can't rub it off, because these are basically like Sharpies. So there we are. It's just that easy. Look at that. Isn't that pretty?
Gosh, that is easy, isn't it? Oh,
Yeah.
That is cool.
You have to do it on dark cardstock though, because it does leach off onto the background cardstock. So you want like the
right.
color I'm using, or you want black.
Right. Well, I don't have white embossing powder, so I used silver, but it's working on that.
It does. Yep.
Yeah, that's cool. It's looking pretty.
If you have a bigger sentiment, it would go faster. But I wanted to use this one.
Well, the only one I could find in a hurry that was the right size was Happy Birthday, so I'm stuck with that.
Well, we always need birthday cards.
Well, this is it. They come around regularly, don't they just?
They sure do.
Yep. And my 40th annual 23rd birthday is coming. Okay, so the saffron Although it is
Oh.
coloring, it's not coloring so that it's really noticeable. So I'm
Right.
going to try Dark Daffodil Delight and Dark Mango Melody. Let's try Dark Mango Melody first. And I'm going right over top of where I did the So Saffron. No, it's not working either.
Oh,
I think that might be too light. Okay. Daffodil Delight.
that will work. Okay, cool.
Oh, Daffodil Delight works.
Hmm.
I guess the other ones are too light of a color.
Oh, what's there? Right.
Oh, this is cool being able to have, can you see
Yeah.
Oh
the
yeah, that's
colors in that?
nice.
Very
That's
nice.
lovely.
Isn't that
Mhm.
cool?
Love it.
Hmm.
Great.
Okay. So I have the other one. I want to try the other yellow. The other yellow is Pineapple Punch. And unfortunately, this one is going bye-bye
Oh, that's a shame.
the end of May. Yep.
Is that because it's not sold well? Is that why they get rid
No,
of things?
it's one of the in colors and they're only here for 2 years.
Oh, right.
That really makes it yellow. I like that. For another card, not this one. Okay, I'm going to put my ribbon on. Did you get yours done, Pat?
Yes, yes, I did. Yes,
Do you have ribbon to color?
yes, I've done that. I experimented with that. I had to look for ribbon and then check to see if it would color. So I'd already done that.
Aha. Yeah, I was looking at the inventory report this morning and this ribbon is on low inventory.
Oh gosh.
The COVID is really playing havoc trying to get our products in on time.
Was it? Oh dear.
There we go. Ribbon's on.
Cool.
Now I'll put that onto my card base.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, there's a few things on there that I've never seen a low inventory list ever before as big as it is right now. But the good news was yesterday, the poppy dyes and the honeybee dyes that have been on back order since February all arrived and were made orderable yesterday.
Oh, good. Right.
How about Grace's garden?
Yep, it's available.
Now I just need my paycheck to come in.
Yeah, I had a few people waiting for that stuff to come in, so yesterday I was busy putting an order in. Okay, now I'm putting it onto my card base.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I lost one of the, no, there it is. I thought I lost one of my tails. I didn't. So I'm going to try doing one of these Zoom drop-in things every Friday at 10 o'clock. We'll see how it goes.
Okay. Well, I'll join when I can.
Any
Being
little-
6 o'clock, it's quite a good time for me, really, because the days, I've done everything that I'm going to do through the day.
Aha.
And I'm just settling down for the night.
And it's not like you can go anywhere for the evening.
Well, this is true. I can't say I'm busy.
I'm trying to make this a little smaller. I made it too fat.
Mine's a bit wider, but That's, yeah. Hmm.
I have this terrible feeling it's going to end up crooked. Then I'm going to regret doing this.
When you've got a little piece of paper, it's really difficult to trim, isn't it? Because you've got nowhere to grip.
Yep. And if I try to do it with scissors, it's never a good thing.
No, it doesn't work, does it?
Okay. That's not what I want. This is what I want. Going to flag the end. So if you start in the middle and cut down, and then you cut from each corner into your slit, chances are you'll have a pretty even flag.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Then I'm eyeballing where I want to put it. So I can put my circle on here and see if it's going to work, because it's quite a long sentiment.
Mine hasn't worked.
Uh-oh. Hold it up. Let us see.
Oh, wait a minute. That's it. It's squint, but never mind. And I can't readjust it because it's too close to the writing. Never mind. Never mind. All adds to life's rich pageant, as my mother used to say.
All right.
I don't think I ever understood it when I was a child, but never mind. C'est la vie.
Sometimes you wonder where they came up with these sayings.
Oh, goodness, I know.
I remember a story when we lived up north. Somebody said that they had relatives who, when they cooked a ham, they always cut off a hunk of the ham before they put it in the roaster. So she asked her how come she did it. And she said, well, I don't know. My grandma used to do it. So she said, next time I see Grandma, I'll ask her. So she asked Grandma, and apparently Grandma said, well, it wouldn't fit in the roaster.
Yeah, it's just exactly what went through my head. It fitted in the tin I had, yes. Wonderful.
So we have Janet just joined us. Hello, Janet. She'll be coming in. She has no video and she has no speakers, but she uses the chat.
But she's there.
Yes, she uses the chat part.
All right.
Janet says hi to everyone.
Oh, hi back to Janet.
I'm just going to go and cut out my flower on my big shot. Maybe. There we are.
And I'll do blue. Yeah. Oh, I could do that one. There's that one.
And this set has a big flower and a little flower, but I didn't want to use the big one because I figured it would be too big. We're going to use that one.
Oh, there it is.
But then there's also leaves.
Mhm.
And I'm thinking I might want to put some leaves on there. Don't know which ones. I haven't used this leaf before. Okay, so the green in there is... Oh, Janet's talking and I'm ignoring her.
Oh, dear.
Oh, it's okay, Janet, as long as you're here. I am recording this. It hasn't been anything spectacular. I'm just figuring out what colors are in this. Green colors. Old olive and pear pizzazz. Soft sea foam.
Right.
I'm thinking pear pizzazz.
Right. See how that does.
Let's see. Yep. Yep. So I'm going to cut a few of these little things. Well, I'll cut one and then see what it looks like because I've never used this guy before. You never know. It may not be what I'm looking for. Fun pokey tool. Oh, that's cool. It embosses it.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice.
Okay. So I'm going to cut another couple of those And I'll cut one of each of the other ones. We'll see what it looks
Right. What that?
All right, so we have that leaf. We have this leaf.
Okay, right. Let's see what we got. Pink. Bright pink.
This leaf reminds me of a chicken foot.
Yes, I can appreciate that.
Okay. But I like the holy leaf better.
Me too.
Yes.
And then there's this leaf.
No, holy leaf.
Holy leaf?
Oh
Holy
yeah,
leaf.
the holy one's nice.
What does Robin say? Holy Batman, Robin. No, holy Robin, Batman.
Mm.
I'm cutting 2 more of those holy ones. So what's the date today? Oh, what's the date? Oh, guess what? It's my kid's birthday. I should remember what the date is. 17. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 4 more days and I get to see what's in the new catalog. It will be still my heart.
Glenda, you might want to move that sentiment up or down because you can't see the ribbon at all.
You're right. I never even noticed that.
Oh, I'll go to the... Ouch.
Yeah,
Might have to just use a different sentiment, eh?
That's not bad like that.
Like this?
Yeah. At least you can see the ribbon then.
That's too pale. Right.
Okay, everybody vote. Different sentiment or like this?
I think it's okay like that, but it's just whatever you like.
Well, it doesn't matter to me.
I like it like that.
You like it like that?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm trying to figure out the placement of the leaves now, which is always a dilemma for me. So I'm going to. Are you waiting? Are you ready for this? I am a sponge.
Scary, scary.
I know. I made a card. Oh, I made a card for our kid. I have to see what this chat is before I tell you. So I have to show you this card, but shh, don't tell anybody because I made a card for our northern son and sent it up there because I have to put it in the mail, right? So,
Yeah.
but then I had this idea to do a birthday card for the kids, but the northern one already has it. So I'm going to make another one and do this for Father's Day. But look at this card.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Oh, that's wonderful.
When are we making that?
Can you see? Can you see the drawers? The
Yeah.
sponging on this card is phenomenal.
That's
Just
great.
saying, I sponged.
Wow.
Okay, so I have a bit of saffron and I'm just going around the edges of this flower. Give it a
Cool.
little bit of definition for when I put it on top of the circle.
That looks better.
Thanks. Now I need to do right in the very center. Just a little bit. It's too white. Okay. So I'm going to put that right onto the circle. And then put some dimensionals on this. I want the little ones because I want dimensionals to be just along the bottom so that they're not over top of my ribbon. Oops, wrong spot. Come on. Yeah, I sent Janet a picture of that card the other day when I made it.
Super.
So now I have to give that one away today when we go out for our double chocolate strawberry jello filled whipped cream strawberry topped cake and
My
sushi.
Word, that sounds
Wow.
good.
I know my grandchildren decide they're getting right into this cooking thing. Tell you.
That's good.
Great.
Have you heard of HelloFresh?
No.
Yeah, they send boxes out and you cook and give you the recipe to cook, yeah?
Yes.
Yes, yeah.
So they won a box.
Oh.
So the past couple of days they've been cooking the food and they
Fabulous.
are having a ball doing all that
Great.
cooking. So they cook now. They've done the birthday cake and they've decorated the birthday cake.
Fabulous.
The middle grandchild says to me this morning, yeah, oh no, it was the oldest one. We're going to try and put 40 candles on it, Grandma, but I don't think it's going to work.
It's a lot of candles.
It's a lot of candles.
Good thing
You're
you're
better with a
outside.
4 and a 0.
Yes.
You can't not sit here.
Okay, so that's what it's going to look like.
Cool.
I have to put some dimensionals on the back of this.
Come on.
So I'm just putting them on part of it because it's going to be to overlap that. I need one more right there. What did we ever do before we had these mini dimensionals?
Oh, who knows?
Uh-oh. I put it in the wrong spot.
Oh, no.
What's up there? That's better. Oh, no, what?
I've got some moisture. I'm not sure what it is on my card that's for the inside of the card. So I'll have to go and cut another piece. It's
Uh-oh.
got all soggy. I don't know. Can you see that?
Oh,
Oh, dear.
I don't know what I laid on top of it, but it wasn't there just now. Anyway, I'll go and cut another piece. That's my card.
Oh, that's very nice.
cute.
Very, very nice.
I went blues.
looks great.
Well, you
Well,
kind of
it's
have
got-
to go with, you have to go
what
with
you've got.
the paper you've
It's not
got,
like you
right?
can run down to Hobbycraft to buy something. Right, I'll need to go. I'll need to go and buy. Okay, all right, 5 1/4 by 4. Right.
Okay. Sentiments on, flowers on. Uh-oh. Dimensionals in the wrong spot. It's on top of my sentiment, and I don't want it on top of my sentiment because it makes it pop up. So now I gotta rip it off. There.
Right. Oh, I don't know what that was.
Janet said your card looks good, Pat.
Oh, thank you very much, Janet. That's very kind. Well, she can't hear me, can she?
She can hear you. Yes.
Oh, she
just,
can. Oh,
yeah.
all right.
Yeah, she
Thank you,
just can't
Janet.
speak.
Oh,
Well, she can
right.
speak. We just can't hear her speak.
All right. Okay.
Okay, so a
What that is.
leaf there. A leaf there. And a leaf there. I hate this part. I hate the leaf, where to put the leaves.
Please.
It just, sometimes it just looks wrong to me. What do you think?
Yep.
Yeah, yeah. I think that's enough. I think. Oops, where's the front?
Yeah, these ones are cute, but they look like chicken feet.
Yeah, you're right. Once you've said that, you can't take it away.
Thanks, Janet. Yeah, so if we ever decide to do a punch art of a chicken, remind me of the Timeless Tropical dies that have the chicken feet in them. I haven't done punch art for a while, but I did the Belly Journal book for our northern daughter-in-law who's expecting in June. And I did a punch art of a pregnant lady on the front of it. So cool.
But yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah, she's up to 30 weeks now.
Wow.
One more week and she will have gone longer. Oh no, 2 more weeks and she will have gone longer with this one than she did with her first one.
That's good.
Okay, leaves are on. Now, rhinestones, because you can't finish a flower card without some rhinestones. And these champagne rhinestones are back in stock, but now they're on low inventory. They've only been back in for a week and a half.
Oh,
Wow.
Okay, one in the middle. Do I need to put more on?
I don't know.
Where's Karen? I'm just going to mute Karen for a minute. She's got a phone call.
Oh,
Remind me that I've muted her. Look, I can put them in the centers of all these flowers.
oh, cute.
I'm probably overdoing it, but I love these things and I ordered a whole whack of them. There. I need 2 more. Because why not?
Yeah. Why not?
Indeed.
Can never well, you can. Every time I put bling on, I think of what's her name in Powell River and her broken arm. Tina.
Tina, right.
Oh, right.
That really
Oh
pops
my
those yellow
God, this is so I was going to see if Karen is still talking.
Here, yeah.
Oh, there you are. I muted you.
Oh,
Well, because you were talking on the phone or something,
yeah, I was, yeah.
and we didn't need to hear your discussion. So
Oh, thanks.
I briefly muted you. Okay. Now, I'm not going to do the flower in Mango Melody on the inside like I did on the outside. I'm going to clean my stamp. Oh my God, what a mess. It's going to take me a while to clean up. Thanks, Janet. I think it looks really cool. I love this paper. I'll be so sad to see it go.
It's beautiful paper.
Ooh. You see how brown that is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why is it that brown?
What color?
So saffron.
Oh.
Okay, cleaning again. Don't like that color. Now my go-to favorite yellow, Daffodil Delight. Much better. Yes, yes, yes. And the envelope. I wasn't doing envelopes there for a while, but now we have to mail mail cards out, so I've gone back to making envelopes again. Okay, rid of dirty paper. How you doing, Pat? Did you get your inside done?
I'm just stamping a little butterfly in it. I like butterflies, so I'm putting a butterfly on the inside.
Aha.
That would be pretty.
And there we go. That's the inside.
Oh,
There we
cute.
go.
Cute.
And the outside, not
Lovely.
related at all, but never mind. Oh,
It's the
dear.
thought that counts.
Absolutely.
They don't
Everybody
have to
knows I
be.
like butterflies.
They don't have to be interconnected.
No, no. Every time I make a card, there's a butterfly somewhere on it.
That's awesome.
Even if I stamp or I punch, I should say, I'll sometimes punch a little butterfly on the back. That's what I used to do with all my cards.
I like that. That's cute. That gives you, what do they call that? Marketing appeal.
Ah, is that what they call it?
Well, yeah, there's another word, but I can't remember what the word is.
Branding.
Branding. Thanks, Corolla. It's like, I knew there was a word out there somewhere. Now I can use that ugly brownie yellow to make my
Right.
my name on the back.
That's it.
I could put a butterfly in mine too.
Oh,
The
well,
stamp
if you like.
set, the stamp set that I got the sentiment out of has this really cute butterfly.
Oh, that's nice.
Well, looky
Lovely.
that.
Cute.
Beautiful.
That's lovely.
I love how the sentiment is different colors.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's nice.
Can you, is it seeable for you guys? If I get
Yep.
it up.
Yes,
Looks
yes.
great.
And look at the bling on there. I got a little carried away.
Ooh, yes.
But that's okay.
Perfect.
Whoever I give it to is going to love it. And
Yep,
if
we
not,
sure will.
they won't
Thanks
ever
very
tell
much,
me.
Glenda.
Thanks for joining, Karen, and
Yeah,
thanks for
see
the
you later.
donation. Bye.
Okay, Glenda, thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
Here's the dandelion bread.
Oh, can you email me a piece?
Sure.
So what are the ingredients in it?
I can send you the recipe.
I got lots of dandelions.
Yeah.
Look it up online. You can make cookies, all kinds of salves, tea.
Nice. Well, we used to have dandelion salad all the time when I was a kid.
Oh yeah, and you
Me
can
too.
put a dandelion pesto.
Oh, that would be different.
Yeah. If you go on Pinterest, you'll find lots of stuff, but it's easy.
Yeah, but then you have to cook, and I'd rather be at the other end of my house.
How about Ted?
He's been tasked with a job this week because whenever we order stuff online and a different driver comes, we never know where the box is going to end up. So
Oh,
the other day, this dude opened a gate onto our patio at the back of our house and was walking down the patio. I don't get
looking for
it.
a secure spot at your house.
Well, the front
I
porch has a roof over it, and there's a plastic box on the porch to put the
Oh.
boxes in. So he's been tasked to make signs, front door with arrows, so we can direct them where they have to go. And one of the UPS guys, when our guy was on holidays, one of them put it on a step outside our back door.
No.
Right where you come out the door, there's a little bit of a landing, and then you turn to the left and go down a step, turn to the right and go down 2 steps. Well, they put it right on the first step. So if he hadn't have been if Ted hadn't have been watching where he was going when he stepped out that morning, he would have gone ass over tea kettle into the rock garden.
Oh, for goodness sake.
They don't think. Because where he dropped it at the back door, you can see the front door. It's like, what, 50 feet away, and there's a nice big cover over the porch. It makes no sense to me. But having said all that, they've all been mail delivery people.
Yeah. I don't think they're chosen for their brain power.
No, I don't think so.
Well, most of the drivers here are really good when they bring my Stampin' Up. They'll bring it like up to the back porch or leave it by my basement door so you can't see it. The last order came, the guy placed it on my stool for the farmer's market. So you can see this big box full of $400 worth of stuff. You know, when you're going by on the bus, anything. Like, dude.
Oh, sometimes there's just no thinking involved.
I usually get my stuff sent to Glenda's place because my house is really close to the road, and yeah, they'll knock and I can't even get to the door and they're gone. If I'm home.
And I have my UPS guy really well trained. I told him if he ever decides to quit, I'm going to haunt him. He's not allowed to go on holidays without prearranging with me, so I stopped my ordering. I know it's a sad life, but hey.
Well,
it is
yeah.
what it is.
Oh, goodness.
Okay, ladies, I want to love you and leave you.
Okay. Thank you
Thanks for
very
creating.
much, Glenda. See you soon, I hope.
Next Friday,
Everyone
10
stay
a.m.
safe and healthy, please.
Enjoy the birthday today.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Yes, enjoy the cake. It sounds gorgeous.
And the virtual hugs with my grandchildren that we can't get closer than 2 arm lengths.
Oh.
Hope it gets hotter for you here today.
Yeah, me too. I hope the sunshine comes out.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye, everybody. Thanks for joining me.
Bye, Glenda.
Bye,
See you
Pat.
sometime. Bye.
Yep.